saying, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Ready? Come on, sing it with me. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. You got to get your choir rock on this one. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh, yes it is. Yes, it's gonna work. Listen. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Indie Hour. I was waiting on Lady Drina. She is right now. She might be experiencing some technical difficulties, but we in here today. Oh, hey, I had a wonderful weekend. I hope that you all did too. My weekend was awesome, and I enjoyed every minute of it, every single minute of it. So welcome to the Indie Hour. It's your boy, Marcus, Elder Marcus, that is, your host of the Indie Hour. What we're going to do here is we are playing all of the latest and the greatest in independent Christian hip-hop music, independent gospel music, independent urban, contemporary gospel. We got it here for you. We want you to lock it in. One of the things we were trying to do is we were trying to put this on our Facebook, but unfortunately, Meta doesn't always have the rights. So what they do is they block the sound. Hopefully that's not going to happen on YouTube. I'm looking for YouTube to give us a little bit better, a little bit more grace than what we are getting from YouTube. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But ladies and gentlemen, we want you all to sit back and enjoy. If you're listening to some hip hop, I want you to turn up the speakers in your car because it's going to be loud. That's right. This is going to be loud. So you got to turn the speakers up in your car in order to feel this. Got to turn it up, got to turn it up, got to turn it up. Now, right now we getting ready to go into feeling blessed. All right, so you ladies and gentlemen, sit back and tune in.
Yeah. What's happening, homie?
Thank you, God.
I got a special friend with me in the booth. Miss Miraculous. Woke up this morning and I'm grateful for another day before I get my day started, gotta hit my knees and pray. Psalm 23, yeah, that's how I start my day. Lord, order my steps and please guide the way. The only reason that I'm here is because of His grace. Took my sins and wiped them clean, I didn't leave a trace. When people say they blessed, they usually talk materialistic. If you woke you up, you blessed simply cause you breathing. I know sometimes that's the opposite of how you feeling, but manifestation comes by how you speak it. Your attitude determines your altitude. Learn that from Steve Harvey. Taste and see the Lord is good like a cup of coffee. That's why I wake up with thanks early in the morning. That's why I'm turned up at the church on that Sunday morning. We all blessed, we just got different meanings, different reasons. When you look at your glass, how you see it. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. No stress, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. No stress, I'm feeling blessed.
Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Thank you, God, for opening our eyes each day. Keep us safe on the walk in return. We pray, show us vision of promise and give us the strength. Clear the way, we can do anything. But our faith in you, so we have no fears. That's aside with us through our joys and tears. Feel the joy and we soon rejoice. Soon we gon' lift our voice for you. Woke up this morning so grateful and beautiful.
Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Ever since I'm young in the Lord, been working in my favor. Fast forward to now, I'm here because His grace and favor. The truth is, without Him, I never would've made it. I see His blessings moving daily. Woo! Elevator kept me alive on the ventilator. Devil had a hand on the detonator. Should've drowned in that pool at a young age, but His plans was greater. Should've been paralyzed in 05. Should've been dead on 75. Drive it with suspended license. Should've been locked up for 6 days. Survivor attack without a scrape. No need for a band-aid. Devil looking crazy, mad face, gotta keep running my race. Devil keep it moving, get up out of my face. Speaking to existence today, gon' be a blessed day. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed.
We feeling blessed, yeah. We feeling blessed.
Yo, listen, that was C-Dub straight out of Atlanta. C-Dub with the Christian hip hop music. Feeling blessed, feeling blessed. I'm feeling blessed today. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and you are refreshed and ready for this week. Got 4 more days left in the work week. And it's back to those short weekends once again. I promise you these weekends pass by so fast. They pass by so fast. It's like I close my eyes, get up, then it's time to go back to work all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that there are 2 systems that are being watched in the tropics. There are 2 systems in the tropics that the Hurricane National Center is tracking right now. So if you live in Florida, and anywhere on the eastern seaboard from Florida all the way up into the New England area, it is a possibility that you can and will be and might be affected by a hurricane. So just keep in mind that there are 2 systems currently being tracked in the Atlantic Ocean right now. Also in news, we just want to remind everybody of some of the things that is happening in our beautiful state of Florida. Yeah, we get a lot of flack because we have something of a weird person for a governor. And he is trying to rewrite Black history. He has forced curriculum on Black history to try to have that being taught in the schools. He has removed our state attorney, and we're fighting against that. And he has replaced her with someone who is, in my opinion, less qualified. So there's a lot of things that are going on in the state of Florida outside of the fact that he is suing Disney World, and Disney World is fighting back. But they are also moving jobs and taking jobs out of the state of Florida for a huge project that was going to be worked here. And now, because of the things that our governor is doing, those things are off the table, off the plate. I hope that Disney World wins their lawsuit against this governor. And I hope that these antics that he is doing are taking a toll on his campaign, taking a toll on his leadership, which is next to zero. Unfortunately, the governor that ran against him, our would-be governor, got caught up in a scandal. And I think it was all, actually, if you ask me, I think that it was all a whole total just mess up, that he was taken out of the race anyway, or actually lost. And then after he lost the race, then this whole big old scandal with him, in the hotel and all that kind of stuff happened. And that's just so unfortunate. So unfortunate. But hopefully when this term is up, we will either vote him out or he will not be the Republican candidate for governor. And he won't be the candidate. Well, actually, if he is the candidate for the presidency, I have a strong feeling that Joe Biden will win again. Can you give me a testing 1, 2?
Testing 1, 2. I'm here. I'm just, I caught in on the last bit of it. I enjoyed what you just said,
I was talking about our not governor. I'm not gonna call him governor. I'm calling him a not governor.
Oh, you're talking about DeSantis. I'm sorry.
You said it right, DeSantis. And look, I'm just taking that word from former President Trump. That's his nickname for him. So I'm gonna.
That's his nickname. That's social media name for him.
DeSanctimonious and DeSatan. Yeah, we'll use both of those words. We'll use those to portray this man. So, Lady Drina, what is going on?
Hi, I had our times mixed up. I thought we were coming live at 6 p.m. So that's kind of what happened with me. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Y'all welcome to
Have a wonderful weekend.
Hour. Oh my God. We had an amazing time at church. I'm still so full from just the fellowship and the food. So we had fellowship, food, and fun all at the same time. And it's such a great feeling to be around like-minded people and in the ministry that all are together on one accord, just enjoying themselves. We had a really family-oriented service. It was just beautiful. And a big shout out to Solomon's Porch Ministries over there on Forest City Road. Their hospitality is above and beyond. We are so grateful for you guys. That hospitality was on 100.
Listen, we had service, and after service, we had Sunday school service and fellowship, and still another almost like evangelistic move in the ministry.
Oh my God, yes.
Several visitors that came in and enjoyed the service.
Yes.
And it's just been amazing. And that is, let me tell you something. I'm an altar call worker. I love altar call. I love altar call. So when they do altar call, it's like I'm running down there. Yes, are we ready? We going? Yes, this is my niche right here. I love the altar. And it is so important. But if you all didn't get an opportunity to see the reels and the clips that we posted on Facebook, we did, and it's being shared. And also the live has been shared. And Drina, by the end of last night, we were at like 1.5K views.
I saw it. Yeah, that's
Raised
amazing. That is amazing.
for a
Um, but it
Sunday.
was an amazing service, so I can definitely understand why it was that way. Because the presence of God was definitely in there. Want to give a shout out to all of our team, man. We have an amazing team, our praise and worship team, our music team, the elders, our amazing pastor, Pastor Derek W. Hutchins II. Listen, we just have a staff that's amazing, and I love them. I love them, love them, y'all. I just love my
Listen,
church. Okay,
I love my
love
church.
my church.
I want to give a shout out to all the people who helped with the food yesterday.
Yes, that's what
Service.
I'm saying. Everybody was just together. It was so
Wow,
amazing.
it was amazing. And oh, you know what? Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. Do not let me forget this. Um, our Founders Day celebration is taking place August the 23rd through the 23rd through the 27th.
Yes, it is.
In the
Oh,
beautiful
so
city of
this is
North
going to be amazing,
Yes,
guys.
it is.
This is going to be
Yes,
amazing. We're going to feature one of our bishops that's going to be with us, which is Bishop Neil Robeson. He's going to be with us on the 23rd. That's the kickoff day, which is that Wednesday. And he's going to be the minister of that day. And we have an amazing, amazing group. And that's going to be coming to open up that day. I'm super excited about that. I'm not sure if I can give that information out yet or not.
yeah, let's hold that. Let's hold it.
Okay, we're
Let's
gonna
hold
hold that. All
that.
right, just make sure. But
All 3 nights or all of the
all
nights.
3 nights is going to be amazing. But you guys, just in case you don't remember who Bishop Neil Robeson is, we got 2 songs that we're going to feature from him on today to get you more acclimated on who he is.
I think I got 2 or 3 of them loaded. They were not trying to load today.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Dig
oh,
his song. Dig his song. So hopefully these are
hopefully push come to shove, I'll try to figure out how I can play it then. But Bishop Neil Robeson is absolutely amazing. Then we have on Thursday night, we have Bishop Timothy Griffin. Oh my God, he is a powerhouse. I have enjoyed his ministries for many years. He's always here in this area, fellowshipping with several pastors that I'm friends with and know. And this young man is absolutely amazing, man of God. And then on Friday night, we have what is his name, Marcus? On Friday
I am
night,
trying my Facebook pictures and stuff are like frozen. I'm like, what is going on with all my stuff tonight? Like all my technology is cutting up on me for some reason.
listen, that's what technology does. And that's what makes me so scary about all this AI stuff. I'm like, y'all trying to do everything AI. But we have Pastor Tolan Morgan. He's gonna be with us, and I'm hearing that he is one dynamic man of God and preacher. I'm hearing that from several preachers in this area that are affiliated with him. So I'm super excited to um get to fellowship with all of these amazing pastors and bishops. This is going to be a celebration like none other. On August the 25th, which is that Friday, would have been our bishop's birthday. So that makes this week so significant to us, to be able to have his Founders Day during his actual time, where he would have been 66 years old. So we're super excited to be able to continue the legacy with his son, who is his legacy, and do it the right way. So we're so grateful.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, we want everyone to know we are doing this because this is our establishmentarian, Bishop the
Yes,
late
he is.
W. Hutchins. And he was such a profound and prolific leader. The ministries that he has planted, the sons and daughters that have come up from under him, we are all wanting to come back and to appreciate,
Yeah.
celebrate with
Yes.
our church family. And all members of New Life Church of Orlando are welcome. I want everybody to understand there is but one church. There is only one church. And Pastor Derek Hutchins Jr. and I have been talking and discussing that. There is only one New Life Church of Orlando. And that is how it's going to be. That is how it remains. Unfortunately, we are in situations beyond our control, but not of our doing. Beyond our control, but not of our doing. And so we have
That's right.
For the time being, we are living with that and we're pursuing. But as always, we are doing what? We are looking up. And
We're looking up and we are moving forward. I love it.
Hey, looking up and moving forward. And that's all we got to do. That's what we want to do. That's what we have to do. That's what we're going to do. And nothing else actually matters. So, Drina, you know what I'm getting ready to do? I am getting ready to play this song. And I think the name of it is called, is it That Drive?
Which artist is it?
Nobody. It's called Nobody. And this is, let me tell you the name of this artist. All right. I still got joy.
So I still got joy's Roaring Revelation.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay. As they say, take all mistakes for love.
Take all mistakes for love, everybody. We are doing this. We are doing this. We are doing this. What's the name of it? Having Church?
Having Church. That's Otis Flowers. That's the young man who always do my amazing jingles. He's right here out of Miami, Florida, Dade County. That is Otis Flowers, and it's called Having Church. And that's what we did Sunday. We had some church, okay? We had church.
Well, we're going to let it ride. Let's let it ride.
Y'all gonna have to excuse me for this one. I just remember back in the day when we didn't have no keyboards and all the instruments. We just had a big drum, a snare, and Brother Johnson playing the guitar. Oh, watch out now. Ain't nothing like having church, having church. No, ain't nothing like having church, having church. Yeah, ain't nothing like having church, having church. Woo, nothing like having church, having church. Well, I can't clap my hands, stomp my feet, can't sing my song, yeah. Nothing like having church. Good God Almighty, ain't nothing like having church, having church. Ain't nothing like church. No, 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 nothing like having church, having church. So there's nothing like church, having church. Well, I can't clap my hands, stomp my feet, can't sing my song. Nothing like having church. My God, Mama used to sing a song, say, put your time in, cause baby's coming after a while. Yes! Yeah, yeah. Put your time in, cause baby's coming after a while. Having church, let me tell you about having church. Step in the building, the spirit was already there. Little mother in the corner had the tambourine. Tambourine going through the service. We used to have church. Somebody on a big drum. We used to have church. Got my sister on the snare. We used to have church. Brother Johnson in the background. Keep on strumming that good stuff. We used to have church. The church was on fire. The church was on fire. We used to have church. We used to have a good time. Oh no, we used to have a good time. Oh no, singing and praying. Come on, let's have church. Get on up out your seat. Move on out the aisle. Tell your neighbor, excuse me, while I get my praise on. Excuse me, while I get my breakthrough. Excuse me, while I get my deliverance. Cause when praises go up, blessings begin to fall. So I just wanna say thank you. Thank you, Lord, one more time. I wanna have a little church. I just wanna say thank you for watching over me. Yeah, I wanna have a little church. Somebody have church. Come on down that aisle. Get on out your chair. Move on out the way. Tell your neighbor I came to have church. I came to have church. I came to have church. I came to have church.
Listen, I came to have church. That is Otis Flowers. Do you hear that guitar and bass line in that song right there? Listen, that's what you call old school churching. I'm gonna make you a quartet singer after a while. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mark is gonna be a quartet singer. He gonna put his hand on his ear and he gonna wail back, y'all. It's gonna happen one day. One day.
Yeah. Oh, I like that song though. That is fire.
It's really good. That and he's right here from Florida, man. That's Otis Flowers. Robert Flowers' his brother. So they're
That's
from
right.
Miami, Florida. Yeah, from Miami, Florida, and they are just absolutely awesome. Otis is absolutely well. Him and Robert are both my favorite brothers out of the Flowers boys. They are my biggest supporters, and they always help out with everything. So I love the two guys.
They such. I love those brothers too. Really, really do, and I appreciate everything. Um, I appreciate their music, the quartet, and I also like listen. Robert has some, some blues music out there.
Yes, he does. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And
He
it's
got some
pretty
stuff out
good.
there. It's
It's
really
not
good.
it's not so secular that it makes your Holy Spirit uncomfortable. It's just good music. I love good music, and it's one of those. I like it.
I like it too. I like his music. So you sent me something the other day regarding State Attorney Monique Worrell, and
I
she
did.
responded to this dismissal or her immediate removal from state attorney.
Yeah.
Something you wanted to highlight about that statement that she made regarding her interaction with Ron
I
DeSantis?
want to commend her, honestly, Marcus, to be able to be a bold Black woman to stand up and fight for herself. I want to commend her because the attack that has happened on her is really a brutal attack. And it's been happening for over a year. I personally do know her. I've supported her on this whole journey, and to see this happen to her, it was very disheartening, and how it came about. And not just her, two other employees were fired, and
Oh,
that's
wow.
just very, yeah, it's very hard. And they were talking about one of the young men that was fired. He has 5 kids, and he just
Oh, wow.
lost his job, and it's so unfortunate and very sad that we're living in such a dictatorship at this point with the governor that we have, that he can just do this. She was the people's vote. How can
Yes.
you remove someone that was the people's vote and then put someone in place who didn't even get the people's vote?
Mm-mm. And didn't
They
even
did
like
not get the people's vote.
right. That's right.
And I think it's unfair, and that the people should decide, because that's who decided in the beginning, not the governor. The people decided.
It all sounds very familiar. The governor
It
is moving
does.
like a dictator. He's moving like a dictator, and we are experiencing like there's a spirit, a demonic presence that is going throughout the state and some other parts of the country where this dictatorship mindset is just ruling and
It's
super ruling
ruling.
in every
Yes.
area. And we have to be able to stand up against that. And you are right. The people did vote because I absolutely did vote for her.
I
I
did too.
absolutely,
Absolutely did.
there was
Absolutely did, because
another,
I believed in what she stood for. I listened to her, I followed her, and she's always in the community. She's not one of those people. When she was running, she was in the community before she ran. And she's
yes,
always in the community doing stuff for the community. That's why I
yeah,
supported her. I support those that support our community.
yes, yes. And that is something that she has done. She has very much so supported the community and the people. And I've seen a
Yes.
few different things out there about her that I did not like. Um,
Ah, you and me
Different
both.
saying, "Oh, she didn't get justice for my son," and this, that, and the other. No, she actually did get justice for your son. She
It's
got
not up
justice.
to her. The end is not
Mm,
up to her. And that's the thing that people don't understand. You're blaming the state attorney for the end results. The end
right,
results is
right,
not up to her. It goes through jury, it goes through judges, it goes through lawyers, it goes through officers. It's a whole line of defense team that this stuff all go through, and she gets the blame for every situation that doesn't work.
and what I want to know is what was it that her son did that, I'm not calling anybody a criminal. I'm not calling
Right.
her son a criminal or anything like that. But what I am saying is what
Well, if
was
he
it that
was convicted, then he's a criminal.
what got him in there, what he made a decision to do things. And people always, always, always want to find someone to blame.
Blame.
They do.
They
They
do.
do.
And
And
then the other
speaking
thing
of that,
that's,
hey, what's going
go
on,
ahead.
Brother Otis?
Hey, Otis. Oh, my auntie, Dr. Carolyn Mason, is on. God bless you. Christy Harris, I see you as well. Miss Eloise Lumpkin, you know I love you, girl.
LaShawn, we love you, LaShawn. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you. Hey, Sheila Christian Davis, welcome to the Indie Hour.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you
But
all
I
for
want to
joining us.
highlight something else about this, Marcus, that is very disturbing to me. I love the youth. I love youth. I love teenagers. There was something that she had put in place. It's like a diversion programs, different diversion programs, and different things for first offenders to be able to
Mhm.
help them get back to society, give them another chance,
Yes,
because everybody that goes in doesn't need to be in. Let's just be honest. Sometimes they make stupid decisions and bad mistakes, but that don't make them a bad person. Okay. So if you have a
right.
case that is small enough to where you can put it into one of these diversional programs that can help reset this person's life, that's a plus. That keeps another
It is.
person out of prison, keeps another person out of the system, and can give them a chance at renewing their life. But
Oh,
ever
wow.
since she was taken away from this position, everything that she brought, everything that she brought was taken
Mhm.
away, guys. I want y'all to hear this.
Everything,
It was taken away. It's gone. And a lot of these
everything.
things that was put in place came from the movements that the churches in the Pine Hills area was having. Remember when all the pastors, I
That's
forgot the
right.
name of it, but when all the pastors got together and they were doing the different meetings, trying to come up with plans of action to cut crime in their areas, in the Pine Hills areas and other areas in the Orange County area, she was one of the main people to help with that. So she was putting in place legislation. Come on, somebody, legislation to help with these things that was knocked down. Some of the legislation that she tried to pass was knocked down by the governor, was never even passed because her name was on it.
That's
Let's just be real.
right.
Just because her name was on the bill didn't even make it. It wasn't a bad bill. It wasn't a bad legislation. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was the fact that her name was attached to it. So something that was helping our community, because you don't like the person who's trying to help our community, you decide not to help the community. Y'all need to hear this. This is what's really happening with the governor.
And let me tell y'all something. Along with that, with all of the other things that he is doing, we have to stand face because he is trying to rewrite Black history. He's trying to
Yes, he
rewrite
is.
Black history. He's trying to rewrite Latin history. He's trying to rewrite indigenous American history for the Indians. He is trying to rewrite. If you listen, the sometimes I look at the different comments and tell me, oh, they're trying to take us back to the 60s. No, they're actually trying to take us back to the 1600s. Like this is slavery there was nothing beneficial about slavery
Nothing.
to anyone
Nothing.
in any
Nothing.
nation. Nothing beneficial. For you to say that we learned how to do blacksmithing and they learned how to build houses, they weren't doing that in Africa before they were stolen and raped and pillaged from their own country and brought across here. You think that we
Right.
were dumb, that we were stupid, that we
Right.
were unintelligent? Timbuktu is like one of the most revered places of study in the entire world. This is ancient Africa, and it's found
Yeah.
in the places of Timbuktu, the first writings, first religions, first everything. Like this man is trying to rewrite our history. We have a lot that we need to be fighting for. And I want to just tell you all that there are certain newspapers and media agencies and outlets that are trying to discredit our district attorney. They are
Yes.
they are actually
And they're
trying
on
to
a
discredit.
war patch.
And
They
for the
are on
record,
a full attack.
they are. They are. There is a. If you hear this, I had to read this. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. It says last week, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis suspended State Attorney Monique Worrell, the main prosecutor for the Orlando area, for dereliction of duty and general incompetence. Now, this is what he is saying. The newspaper is saying, from the way the major newsrooms told the story, you would think DeSantis had overreached the limits of his office simply to punish someone with whom he disagrees politically. But for the record, Florida's governor has the legal authority to suspend state attorneys. It's right there in the Florida Constitution. So even though he has the right to do it, he did it because it was political, and he does not like the district attorney being of the most powerful district attorney in the state of Florida in Orange County,
Yeah.
and she's Democrat.
Yes. And we got to look at
And remember,
something.
Drina, you and I, we had this conversation before.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have to look at something. She's
Go
not the
ahead.
only one she's not the only one that has been removed either in the past couple years. Like, look at it, guys. Why are we constantly removing people from this position? You understand? Pay
Mhm.
attention to the signs, y'all. There has not been a consistent person in that seat yet. Not.
That's right.
They went
She
through
has.
3 people.
He continues to agree. He continues
Yes,
to do this.
3.
A
So we
judge
gotta pay
upheld his
attention.
suspension. A judge upholds his suspension of that elected state attorney. A judge. And someone else said that he actually replaced her with another uh, judge. And ironically, that person just happens to be of African American descent. However, all skin folk ain't kin folk.
You better say
All
that.
skin folk.
Because back
Case in
back in
point.
slavery times, case in plain, they had the house what? Okay. Because they had
It,
somebody in the house. They had somebody in the house that took care of the ones on the outside.
yep,
Okay.
that's right.
I'm done with that.
That's right. That's right. So we have our federal judge whose name shall not be mentioned on this program. Our not the federal judge, but the SCOTUS. We have our SCOTUS judge whose name will not be mentioned, but I do divert to say that he is an Sambo. I would call him an Uncle Tom. Y'all got to understand that Uncle Tom was actually a hero. And we use that name rather loosely to call Black people who we feel are being the other side of going for the white people. We call them an Uncle Tom. But if you read the story and know the history of Uncle Tom, you will understand that Clarence Thomas, yes, I said his name, is not an Uncle Tom. He's actually a Sambo. Now go and find out what the difference is between Uncle Tom and a Sambo. Now moving on. I feel like listening to some church. Moving on. We're about to have some church. Y'all ready for some more church? We got some more church for you, y'all. This is Mr. Carnell Davis Jr. Take a listen.
Come on, Carnell.
Great God we serve. Great God we serve.
The Lord and greatly to be praised. Come on, choir. You're a great God. There is no one before you. You are God. Come on, you're a great God. Come on, put your hands together. You feel me? But I'm glad.
Y'all,
Listen,
the buffer is killing me.
the buffer is horrible right now, but that's still a great song, and we do serve a great God.
Hey, Otis, that bass was killing it, right? That bass
Oh
player
my
is.
God, that song is fire. That song is fire, y'all. That song is fire. I love it.
Bass guitar.
Yes, I think we need to sing that for the conference. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. That's a
absolutely.
good that's a good conference song right there. I'm just saying. I love it, love it. So listen,
We
while
got time.
we're yes. So while we are talking about the conference, since I mentioned it, I want to cordially invite all of you to join us for our founder celebration. Our founder celebration week is August the 23rd through the 27th. Guys, it's going to be spectacular. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, don't miss it. Everyone is welcome. I don't care, near, far, you are welcome to come. It's going down 3311 North Powers Drive, New Life Church of Orlando, where our pastor is Pastor Derek W. Hutchins II. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a Founders Day celebration like none other.
None other, none other, none other. Y'all ain't ready.
I don't think so. I don't
You
think
think
they're
they're ready,
ready.
Gina?
I don't think they're ready. I just don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready.
They might be ready.
Nope,
We're
but
gonna see.
I
We're gonna
have
see.
I have one of the artists. I'm gonna try to play this song. Y'all let me know, and Marcus, you let me know if you can hear it or not. But this is
Yeah.
Bishop Neil Robeson. Bishop Neil Robeson is our guest speaker on our first night, and we do have a guest special artist that is coming in that night to open up as well. So we're super excited. Y'all listen, we're going to be able to release that information shortly, but it's so amazing. We got Bishop Neil Robeson coming in on the 23rd, which is that Wednesday, as our opening Founders Day minister, and that is Bishop Neil Robeson. This song right here is an older song of his, but it's one of my absolute favorites. It is called Bless My Soul. I hope y'all can hear it, and I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. Did he say Okay, it's not playing, Trey. We don't hear it. You just enjoying yourself, aren't you? No, sorry. No, can't
All
hear.
right, I'm sorry, y'all. I
Well,
can't figure out how
we
to get that. Yeah, we tried. That song is so amazing too. I want you guys to hear it so bad. It's just so good. But our buffer on
well,
his
we got to know.
end,
We got some more music for you.
yeah.
Yeah, she buffers it. But we have some that's coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, there is some information that Drina would like to share with you if you are in need of an attorney. So, if you are in need of an attorney, Lady Drina, what is the phone number and who is the attorney? How can they get in touch with you regarding this attorney?
So listen, guys, I'm super excited and privileged to have the opportunity to be the independent marketer and broker for Abercrombie, PA. Abercrombie, PA is an personal injury attorney here in the city of Florida. He serviced all Florida. He has 3 offices,
Yes.
one in Winter Haven, Winter Park, as well as I believe Tampa area. But he has 3 offices, and he's been in business for over 20 years. And I am in contract with him as his Orlando marketer. Isn't that amazing? So that's super amazing to me. If you are involved in any vehicle accident, if you are involved in a slip and fall, if you're involved in a workman's comp incident, any type of incident like that, do give me a call directly and I'll make sure I'll get you with our legal team. Like I said before, I am not a lawyer. I work for the lawyers as a marketer. So I am not a lawyer. I am just the marketer for the lawyers to connect you with them. And you can give me a call at 407-591-2626, and I'll be happy to get you with one of our amazing legal teams who will definitely work for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold tight to your seats. Back into the
perfect shoulder to lean on, by his mercy and by his grace, just to help me to run this race. He can do everything. He can do it. He can do it. Leave it in the hands of the Lord. He can do it. He can do it. I tried him and I know he will. He can do it. He can do it. Anything you need, he can. He can do everything. Whoa, he can do everything. Oh, he can do everything. All my battles he fights, he wins. Through my trials he makes me strong. A perfect shoulder to lean on, by his mercy and by his grace, just to help me to run this race. Yeah. He can do it. Oh, yeah. He can do it. If you trust him, believe him, he can. Oh, I know he can do everything. He can do it.
Divine harmony, I know he can do it. Yes, he can. And I know he will.
All right, y'all. That's Divine Harmony. I love that song right there by Divine Harmony. It was featuring Jarrell Smalls. That's Charleston's own South Carolina right there, y'all. I tell you, I had to throw some South Carolina in for Pastor. That was for Pastor. That was for Pastor. Want to share
That
some
was
South Carolina?
that
Yeah.
was for you.
That was for Pastor and Brother
That was-
Randolph Carter. I just wanted to make sure they know I know a little bit about Charleston, South Carolina.
Just a little bit, just a little bit,
Just
just
a little
a
bit, just
little
a
bit.
little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on tonight. Again, this is our indie hour, and we wanted to come back and do our radio show like we used to do on that other radio station that we used to be on. But we are doing it independently, and things, we don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
I just love Marcus, y'all. Y'all just don't understand what I have to deal with sometimes. Oh God. I get attacked and everything because of Marcus, but I love Marcus.
Oh my
Be
God.
more careful.
Got to be more careful. Got to be more
Has
careful.
to be more careful.
Oh,
Listen, I see
oh,
Ray Barnett on here. How you doing? He's from God's Posse in Chicago. His group is out of Chicago. That's my
right.
brother, Ray Barnett. Thank you for joining in. Our cousin on here, I want to say she's like our biggest supporter now. Miss Renee be on here now. If don't nobody else, ain't nobody else on here. She gonna be on here. I love it. I appreciate you.
we count on you. We love you, Renee. We love you.
Yeah,
We
man,
love
I
you
be
so
looking for her, boy. If I don't see her, I'm like, what happened? Something happened.
Big hearts, big love to you, big love. Hey, listen, I think it was this week, school started.
It did. It started actually last week, Thursday and Friday for Orange County Public School. It started back. I believe Volusia and Osceola County started back the same time, if I'm not mistaken. But I know all schools have officially started today.
Yeah.
So
Today was
our kids are back in school, and this is day 3 that I make my son stand outside my car with his best friend, and I say, grab my hand and let's pray. And I make them quote my favorite scripture. You know what my scripture is? I can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthens me. Yes.
today
My
was
son's like,
Caden's
Mom,
first day.
I know it. I know it. Caden's
And
first day was today.
Caden's first day, of course, he goes to a charter school, so it was his first day. And I went and got him a haircut this weekend. And
Yes.
because his hair is straight, so it
Yes.
goes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be coming for my Caden. I love him. Don't come for him. Don't come
Oh
for
man, but
him.
he looked amazing when he finished with his
Yes,
hair.
he did.
Amazing.
He did.
Like, let's get you ready for school. And he growing up so quick, and he's so tall. He's like, it's amazing. So they are moving.
What grade is he this year?
He is in the 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
And they're moving to Texas.
Yeah, don't you cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I might cry the day of.
Yes, you gonna cry. I know you gonna cry.
I've been holding it.
I know you're doing good. I know you're doing good. But that's your baby. That's your baby.
See him go. I'm just, oh my God. Like, he come when he come to Papa house, he just do whatever he wants. He go to any room. Most special is he plug into his tablets and everything. I have no trouble out of Caden whatsoever. And Caden made me write a book about him and his friends. So I had to write a book, and hopefully I can get it published. But I had to write a book about Caden and his friends. And
wow.
Get it published.
And his friends.
And his friends. Caden and his friends. Nice little book. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of our good friends that we're about to play. Her name is Robin McGee. And Robin McGee is an awesome,
Ooh,
awesome,
yes.
awesome gospel artist. I don't know too many people
Yes,
who
she
have. I
is.
love her texture. The texture of her voice is amazing, and
Oh
she
my
is one of
God.
the
And she
heavy
can go.
hitters. She can go. She really can go. And
Yeah.
I think she's underrated at this time. It's like, y'all can't sleep on these people. Y'all have got to wake up. Don't sleep on these people. Robin McGee, ladies and gentlemen. Robin McGee. Sit back and take a listen.
That's my girl.
I've been on this road for some time now, and I've had my share of ups and downs. But on this road, I haven't got tired because I've come way too far to turn back now. Nobody said it would be easy. I just don't believe it, no. Oh, hey, yeah. You came along and made me whole. I haven't been the same. Matter of fact, my life's been rearranged. Since you changed my name, I don't even think the same. And it's because of you, Jesus, that I will never go back that way. Nobody said it. No, 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 no. Hey, 'cause you've been walking with me on this serious journey. And I don't believe it. No, 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 no. That the road would be easy. On this serious journey. And I just don't believe. Oh, no, no. You see, every now and then, the devil tries to steal my praise. But I'm letting him know I'm coming out with my hands up raised. He sometimes try to steal my joy, and he sometimes try to steal my peace. But I'm leaning on the Lord, 'cause he will strengthen me. So will I give up? No, 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 no. Will I give in? I'm holding on. Faith is strong. Will I give up? No, 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 no. Will I give in? I'm holding on. My faith is strong. Wait a minute, let me testify about this man in my life. See, he came along and he rescued the path of righteousness. Now every day ain't a struggle, but I can't say it won't get hard sometimes. But nothing you can say I do will make me change my mind. No, no, nobody said that the road would be easy. No, 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 no. Hey, 'cause you've been walking with me on this serious journey, and I just don't believe.
McGee. If y'all don't know her, you need to make sure you get to know Robin McGee. She's absolutely one of my favorites. I had the pleasure of meeting her and spending time with her, and she is beautiful inside and out. This woman of God can show enough sing her stuff off.
Flat footed.
Left footed can sing.
Squall saying, Robin, we love you. Thank you so
Listen,
much for showing us some love, dropping into our live on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please go and purchase Robin McGee's work.
do it.
The single,
Do it.
that song is called Nobody. You got to hear it. Bump it in your car, bump it in your house when you get up on Saturday morning, when you start cleaning up. Put that in there. Boom. I promise you to get you
Period.
going.
Yeah.
It will
Hey,
get you
Market,
going.
type of singer, when you be listening to her, you be like,
Okay,
be
you
all the
pull it
little
here.
ugly, be like,
Just be
man,
well,
God, did you just say that? You don't know which way to sit in your seat listening to her. Just want to throw something. Be
man.
ready to throw something over there. Oh, I just
Submit
love
that
her.
music to KULTURE4CHRIST at gmail.com. KULTURE, the number 4, Christ at gmail.com. Mr. God Chaser, how are you doing? Welcome to the
Yes,
Out.
Big Ben. God bless you, Big Ben.
Now, Drina, you just got nominated, or they're actually going to be honoring you actually at an award, right?
Yes.
Talk
So it's
about
in New Orleans. New Orleans, September the 1st is the actual date, and I'm trying to find the name of it. Give me a second, y'all. So it's the National Association of Gospel Radio. So this is the largest gathering of gospel radio professionals, 2023 National Convention, and it takes place August the 31st through September the 2nd in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I'm super excited. I got a email stating that, hey, we want to honor you for your services and the work you do in the industry. And me being the honest person I am, I said, hey, I'm not, on a major radio station platform. Although I own my own company and I do my own radio now. And they bluntly and nicely told me, we are honoring you
hmm,
and the work you have done,
not the radio
regardless of
station.
where you are or not.
Not
We are
the radio station.
honoring you for the work that you have done.
Oh,
We
you know
know
you trying
you and your work. And I was like, thank you.
They are
They
not
said,
honoring the radio station, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Drina is trying to keep me silent on that. They are not honoring the radio station. They are honoring Lady Drina and her works. What she has done.
she has been a proponent of the music industry for individuals in quartet, gospel choirs, rap, hip hop. She has done that. So they are honoring her. Now, Lady Drina, I want to invite you Friday night. We are going to be down at Rise Up Baptist Church for the midnight basketball. I am going to be down there speaking to the youth.
oh, let's do it. I love it.
And Shaw Music is going to be performing.
Come on, Shaw.
So it's going to be a nice little, and then we're going to be there around 9 o'clock. So midnight basketball. If you are in the city of Orlando, you have to come down to Rise Up Baptist Church where they do have midnight basketball. And Elder Jones' son Cedric has been very instrumental in doing this. He has done it all
Yes, he
summer, and I
has.
think this is close out because all the youth have gone back to school. So this is the
Going back to
closeout.
school. Yeah. Yeah.
So this Friday is closing out, and we're going to end it with a bang. I'm going to minister to the young people, and we are going to also give them a concert so they can understand. And it's Christian hip hop, so they need to understand that everything that they are faced with, the things that they are going through, because they look how they look, they speak the language that they speak, they walk the walk they walk, they speak English, they speak Spanish, they speak Creole. Their skin is black and brown, and some is even white. But we don't want to marginalize our youth. We want to let them know that
Right.
whatever you put your mind to do with Christ, you can do it.
You
You can be
can definitely
successful.
do it. Hmm.
You're not a statistic. You will not be a statistic. So that's Friday, this Friday night at 9 o'clock. I will be there.
That's right.
And hopefully we'll
That's
see you.
right. Yes, you will
Hopefully
definitely
we'll
see me. Anything for the youth,
All
if
right.
I'm available, I would definitely be there. I have a passion and a love for our youth, so I'm excited about that. Maybe I can get my
Yes, yes.
son to come out. If I say basketball,
Yeah,
he'll be like,
tell him I
okay,
don't want you
okay.
playing no basketball now. You playing football, so I don't want you out there ripping and running. You can shoot a few hoops now, but don't be doing that because I don't need
Listen,
you injured.
he plays. He plays both.
I don't want him to. This ain't he in football season right
This
now.
ain't this football
He's
season.
doing sport,
His
trying
first
to
game
hurt your
is
ankles and all that kind of stuff.
right. His first game is actually this Thursday. So Thursday, Leesburg High School is the school that he goes to. That's their first game at 6:30. So I got a little team of people that's coming to Leesburg High School to support his first game. So we're super excited about it, and he's definitely excited. So it's football season, so football mom is back.
Football mom is back, y'all. Football mom.
He's back.
Is back.
You
So
running
y'all
down the sideline.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. All right, let's listen to this. Listen, y'all. Kevin Lemons is one of my favorite artists. He is no longer with us, but I love his music. This right here.
Come on, tell you what I have. Good news from glory. This is not the end of the story. Tell you, it's gonna work. Oh, yes, it is. Tell your neighbor, we're saying, it's gonna work. Are y'all ready? Come on, sing it with me. It's gonna work. You got to get your choir rock on this one. It's gonna work. Oh, yes it is. It's gonna work. Let's go. For your good. It's gonna work. Clap your hands, all you people. Come on. It's gonna work. Ain't no doubt in my mind. It's gonna work. Yeah. Yes, it's gonna work.
Lord good. My God, Marcus,
Good,
that's a hot one right
good.
there.
Listen, Kevin is one of my. He was one of my favorites. I listen to his music all the time,
Yeah.
and it's gonna work out fine. It is
Yes.
going to work out for our good. I'm trying to reply to you, Krishan. Thank you for reaching out. I'm going to be responding to you very shortly here once we terminate this program for this evening. But thank you,
Yes.
and I will answer your questions in the in the DM. Thank you for your support, everyone. Thank you
Yes.
so
Thank
much
you.
for your support. The reason that we're trying to figure out what's going on this platform is so sketchy sometimes, but we're gonna get it perfect. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it perfect, and
Yes,
we're
we
gonna be
are.
able
Because we like to do things in excellence.
excellence, just like our bishop was. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And so that's how we're gonna do things. So, um, we will not be able to broadcast on Facebook because Meta does not have license agreements for everything, and they actually end up silencing us. So please join us on our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to Conversations with the Culture on our YouTube channel because this is where we will also be broadcasting the in the hour. And look for us every Monday at 5:30 p.m. Sorry about that, Adriana. Every Monday at 5:30 p.m. we will be coming to you. Now, today we're going to end it a little bit earlier than normal. That's because we got some things to do. And Drina has to get everything ready for some upcoming stuff. And we have Bible Impact. We have Impact Word tomorrow night. So y'all got to join us. Impact Word tomorrow
Yes,
night.
you got to join us for Impact Word tomorrow night. When I tell you Impact Word has been more like revival, each and every Tuesday we are having many one night revivals, but it's so rejuvenating. It is so amazing. So if you would like to be rejuvenated, if you would like to come and fellowship with us, join us at 3311 North Howard's Drive in the fellowship hall. That's where we'll be at. And we would love to fellowship with you as we have our Impact Bible study, word study. It's absolutely amazing with our amazing Pastor Derek W. Hutchins II. So we are inviting you to come on out, and don't forget about our Founders Week celebration. It is August the 23rd through the 27th. We have so many amazing things planned. It's going to be amazing. So be listening to us in reference to all of those things. Don't forget to join us each and every morning, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. for prayer. The bottom of the marquee here is strolling the phone number. We start promptly at 7 a.m. and we are promptly off at 7:15. So those of you that need to jump back to sleep, you can after 7:15. So stay up for the 7:15 time period. All right. So you can start your day off with the word of God and with prayer. It's always an
Amen.
amazing thing to do is start your day off right.
And if you don't know, you can't read that number. It is 253-993-3721. That's 253-993-3721. Start your morning off with 15 minutes of power packed prayer. And I guarantee you, you're going to be able to make it through the day. And you're going to join us again the next day and the next day and the next day. We invite you all. And we will be back in the fellowship hall at 3311 North Powers Drive on Tuesday and on this coming Sunday. Please join us. All are welcome. All are welcome. So please come and join us. So we will see you all tomorrow night. We are out of here. Thank y'all once again for joining us. Peace.